Oh, you already are? Here at Luke Rides for a special surprise.
Groovy, baby!
Yeah!
It's showtime!
Let's get ourselves, everybody, to a magical place to celebrate this absolute incredible, holy shit, Luke Rides has passed a huge moment in his life that he's so proud of, that he has passed and that he is now a part of our elite group. See, where can we park? Outstanding Yamaha Enduro, designed by Yamaha all the way back in 2006. Fuel injected, 660 cc's, and among the last of the big single cylinders. Yamaha were always quite interesting how they did that double exhaust pipes at the back, and it's done Luke Rides very proud. And covered so many miles, done so good when it comes to training, learning, and has gotten Luke Rides a magical pass, and it's now an advanced biker. Yamaha XT, you've done Luke Rides proud. Baby, amazing decon jump, support my jump. Oh my god, baby, look at that! Amazing Pamania Chan. Lord Julie Roxanne, you Lord you Sammy. Pass! Pass! Fuck yeah!
Love forever true.
Well, hello everyone at Luke Rides. Feels like the end to a journey. We're actually leaving now. We're actually leaving Plymouth, a huge city. I mean, you've got all sorts of life here. You've got the people that are working very hard. You've got the upper class. I mean, you've got the gorgeous, massive river running through Plymouth at the moment. That runs through this massive city that is also a NATO and British naval base for warships as well, and the fleet, and pretty cool as well. Got fellow motorcyclists out here, so just looking again, checking our mirrors every so often, knowing what's happening around us. At the moment, what we're going to do is now we can stay more of a position 1, if that just helps us see what could be around the bend a little bit more, in a 40 limit as well. So we're just kind of stuck at these sort of speeds and making good progress. Had a little bit of a treat to celebrate this moment that you're all about to find out later on at Luke Rides, what this little celebration is actually all about, which is absolutely fantastic, very epic. We've got a journey to make now. There probably will be work to do. Luke Rides knows there's going to be work to do. And if there is time, we're also going to spend some time working on the mighty ZX10 super duper super bike. If you know this area, you're going to kind of pick your lane and stick to it, which is quite handy. And wow, what a day! Luke Wright is feeling pretty exhausted because it has been a long day, and Luke Wright really worked very hard in his efforts and his training to look at getting the best, putting in his work to show his advanced motorcycle skills, to show his advanced biker skills, and that actually Luke Wright is worthy of the badge that you're all about to find out later on this channel. But there's certain things to do. We need to catch up as well with work. That's very important. We need to catch up with work as well. Exeter. Luke Wright's not really, he doesn't have much energy left at this point, so he is going to take the path of well, might be least resistance.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
You get the bigger, more powerful machines like whoa. So you see, we're coming up to a red light as well. Coming up to a red light. Red light. If we wanted to, we could decide to, well, we're about to filter. Oh, Luke Wright hates turning his head because every time he does, it hurts.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Massive bridge. Look at that. Big bridge. Huge bridge. Just fucking massive. Fucking massive bridge. Goodbye, Boomer. We'll miss you. Oh, feel that. Luke Wright should have taken being a part of his advanced skills. Better off taking the second lane, but that's how much energy Luke Wright has now, and he's still plenty to do today, so he's just feeling a little bit so he's just gonna take it easy as he now wears a badge of honour with us now. Luke Wright is now part of the Advanced Bikers, the Advanced Motorcyclists, part of such a group, and what a day is encased on the mighty Yamaha XT660R as we now coast towards where we need to be. Huge amount of buffeting, but I'm feeling pretty tired. Riding mighty Yamaha XT. Wouldn't feel tired if it was a big Z1000 SX, but guys is riding big fast and he's riding a little single cylinder 660, the last of our kind. A last of the mighty XT, the last big singles. And also this is how motorcycles have advanced, how they've changed, how they've become more. But now you just hit a button and they start. The computer works out everything for you. The choke, fuel air ratio, idle, it works it all out. You just turn on the ignition. That's what you need to do now. It's amazing. It's funny to think in the last 20 years has been the biggest improvements, the most advances, the most horsepower, the most torque of motorcycles, most electronics in the last 20 years than has been in 100 years of the history of motorcycles. Now imagine that. If you are owning a motorcycle from the 60s. You own a motorcycle from the 80s. The motorcycle in the 80s, they still use carburetors. They still use carburetors. You know, actually very little's changed. Very little's changed, like hardly anything's changed. But how? That's the joy of not having bearings. You put your hand out and you're like, oh my fucking god! It's like, oh, it's funny, isn't it? Using our road position to be able to see just a few feet ahead of what could be around the corner. Oh, the buffeting's very strong. Whoa! Big rides are getting a workout. Muscles already hurting. Muscles already aching. Oh, bollocks the hearties. This wind is incredibly strong. Oh, this wind is relentless. Relentless, consider.
Fucking weather.
Fucking weather.
Motorzug, fucking weather.
Fucking weather.
What fucking weather?
Fucking
Motor
weather.
fucking weather.
Fucking weather.
Fucking weather.
Relentless, consider. Hello. And oh, this is it's a big moment for Luke rides. A big moment to be a part of this in his life. The life that Luke rides has been kind enough to receive, born. Yeah, just how hard life has been. Luke rides been taught so much, been taught the right way. Taught the difference between what's good and what's wrong, what truly is, what is a super bike, you know, what is a super naked, what is a motorcycle, rather than other people's ideas, which is looking at oh, well, good, that's a super sport. Like literally, the super bikes are made from the factory R1s. The factory R1s are superbikes. The superbikes are tuned. Yes, they have more powerful brakes, and they've been tuned. Those superbikes are based on the R1s we ride on the road. There is no difference. There is no difference. What we're trying to see now is we can get a vantage point to see what could possibly be around the corner. That's got that cone there, looking on the off ramp and see for the trees and see what could be there. Actually, for the time being, it doesn't look like to stay in position 3. Holy Christ! He is absolutely gobsmacked. I cannot believe today what has been achieved. Big Rides is very proud. Very proud. Very proud. No point reading your eyes to what the slip road is, because by the time at that point, that's why the slip road's already in front. You're looking far beyond that. You're looking before the slip road. That will tell you if a car is coming, and immediately you know you can switch into lane 2. You know you can come out a bit if the car's working. Barreling down slip road. Big Rides always going to keep learning, and always needs to keep up his skills. So we're looking again through the tree line car already there, but it doesn't look like we're going to be passing it, so no point going into the second lane. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, Christ, definitely needs a big 1,000. And a 660 seeing Orange. Very efficient. Actually surprisingly good. You get the impressive 160 mile range, 40 mile range. Depending on the weather. What about 18 pounds? I think that's actually quite a few miles if you think about it. That is hills, ups, slopes, ups and downs, cambers. I mean, that's a whole raft of stuff. Impressive, isn't that? Big rides, big boats to Beverly. To really work on something. That'd be good. The Camry is in the process now. The XD being completely decommissioned until the winter, and we're back into thousands. Something needs to happen really. 1,000 cc's. Part of our club. Rides has achieved something very magnificent today. Really quite to enjoy what idle motovlogging chit chat that half the time nobody's watching. So great stuff. All we do is just roll the camera in the case there's some stupid stuff happening on the road. Apart from that, thank you for watching everybody, and thank you for watching. Mighty Yamaha XT 660 baby, I'm not your buddy, I'm not your buddy, guy, not your guy, buddy, I'm not your buddy, friend.
You'll regret this day, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. He's not your guy, friend! I'm not your friend, buddy! We're not your buddies, guy! I'm not your guy, friends!
Oh, it's a shame, isn't it, the South Park? Was it stopped? It is. I think though, they must have pretty much, like, they ran out of ideas. You just know it. They've pretty much got to a point where they've done every single joke and every single commentary on the world. And then, you know, because we live in a world where fucking youngsters now can't even hear the swear words because it's too rude. You're too rude.
He's right. Do you know that?
How about that? How do you like that? That a lot of youngsters now are growing up, but they grow up, but swear words and have a go at them and everything. Yeah, a lot of youngsters now are being shielded from not being able to process the truth or the horrors of the world, the bad things that happen in the world, but they literally are told that it's too vulgar, it's too horrible, it's too bad to see, when actually people do need to see the truth. They don't learn. They don't get to see the truth, and less good things happen in the world because the right people in the world are not being shown the truth, and you know, are not doing anything about it. It's, if you know, it goes to show, isn't it? Putin won't even let his own Russians, his own his own people and make their minds up on whether the horror of Russian invasion of Ukraine is good or bad, you know, because Putin is controlling asswipe, and because he knows if the Russian people are seeing our perspective and their perspective, our perspective's going to win. Our perspective's going to win because it's the truth. You know, and Russia will. It's difficult. Russia has nuclear. In silos, mobile launchers. They have the weapons to irradiate our entire planet, wipe out all life. And no country should have the power. No country should have the power to wipe out the planet. I mean, no country should, not even our country should have that power. But there should be a coming together of nuclear weapons and countries that have them, and to literally decommission them where no country has nuclear weapons. We don't want to wipe out the planet, because actually we do actually like our planet and we do love our planet, and we don't want to wipe out our species. Yeah, why would we have weapon systems that can wipe out our species? We don't fucking want that. That's yeah, well. Wow, guess what? On the next episode of the channel, everybody, at Luke Wright, you're going to be finding out why Luke Wright is cheering, shouting to the sky, and what he is so proud.
Not a perfect soldier, but a good man.
To the little guys.
And so over the moon that Luke Wright has achieved something very special here on the channel, and being a part of bikers and motorcyclists in our province or county, as we call it here, but in our Thailand Devon would be called a province. And well, stay tuned while we're outside here at Luke Wright at GT Motorcycles, Kawasaki, Bugatti, Yamaha, and all the brands. Woo!
The way we...
The little rascal has spirit. As water.
This is the end of the trail for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, kid.
You need at some point a good old sleep. We need to take that rear swing arm and definitely, well, it looks like it actually is removable, and give you a good powder coat and prep you for sale. Move on to a Duke 690. What a machine you've been. Well done, baby. Well done.
I salute you.